What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, Snack Food Appreciation Society. And you would think that for my 44th birthday, I would get a day off from pizza night, right? Well, nope, it's not going to go down that way. I'm going to review a pizza for you, and you're going to watch me eat it, and you're going to watch me review it. I'll be right back right after this on Pizza Night, because I'm going to Manhattan. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Never fear, Pizza Night is once again here on a Saturday night for a Saturday night special. Hi there. It is Saturday, September 15th, 2018, and I am at Manhattan Pizza, which is in a shopping center on Leesburg Pike in Tyson's Corner, Virginia, right next to the Orvis and Panera Bread. I don't know what an Orvis is. There's also a sex shop back there. If you see, it says Night Dreams over there. It's back there somewhere. A lot of other stuff in this mall right across the street from the metro, and a lot of other large imposing business type structures. I work out this way nowadays, and quite a commute, I'll tell you that, from Central Maryland. Anyhow, I am here to try out Manhattan Pizza, like I was saying. I've been taking a look at their website for some time, and basically, I got tempted. It's one of the few places around here that seems to be pretty quick and easy, and I really wanted to try it out. And did I come hungry? Well, yes, I did. And I came hungry to try some pizza, but the thing is, they had a 2-slice special for $6, 2 slices and a drink. However, when I got there, they only had 2 slices left, and they were both cheese slices, and they weren't going to bring any more out. They said it was good until 3 o'clock. I got here a little bit after 2 today, and no dice for me. They offered me the 2 cheese slices for free, but I was like, no, I really want the pepperoni. So I started looking at other options. They have a huge menu in this place inside the restaurant, and one of the pizzas on that menu was called Pizza Lasagna. I asked the fellow about that, and he said no. He said, that's our old menu, and he looked at me like I should know that. Well, I shouldn't know that. Also, he said that the lunch special was only on until 2 o'clock. The website says 3. So a lot of inconsistencies here. One thing that's not inconsistent is the high prices, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking at some of these pizzas, and I was like, well, specialty pies, small is $10.99, large is $18.49. So kind of expensive there, guys. I don't know if you think so, but I do. I considered a lot of them, but, I couldn't bring myself to pay that price for that. So I got a regular small pizza, which went for $7.99, plus a topping. Of course I got pepperoni. That was $1.25 extra. Go ahead and open this bad boy up and show it to you. There that tiny-ass $10 pizza is. $9.79 after tax, and it's barely bigger than my hand. Not too impressed with the size and price of this pizza, although there are at least 3 pepperonis on each of the slices, so that's pretty good. Appears to have a very thin crust to it. Maybe not thin and crispy, but thin. Slant of the seat has the grease running that way. No true 420 slice here, so I'm taking this one that goes from 2 to 4. And I'm picking it up and showing it to you. Nice stretch to the cheese, I like that. Browning to the cheese is okay too, but not starting that much. And there's really no bend or browning to the pepperonis around the edges. I have a feeling this is one of those, quick oven type deals with the real hot oven. I'm not really sure, but I hope it's worth the price. I'll find out right after this on Pizza Night, Saturday night special. Alright gang, I am back to check out this Manhattan Pizza. So far not impressed with this establishment very much for the variety of reasons that I already told you about. Small pizza for like $10. That's not a great deal. It looks like a personal pizza size, I guess they say it's 10-inch, but man, I don't know. Let me go ahead and pull this slice out for you, show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. That's a pretty tiny slice of pizza, guys. Definitely in terms of the vertical presentation here. A little bit wider towards the top. They, made these some fairly wide slices, but yeah, not too big overall. There's the back side, got some cheese hanging off of it, relatively floppy. Let me go ahead and take a bite and let you know what I think about Manhattan pizza. Okay, gang, that's a really tasty pizza, borderline delicious, but there is some issues, at least one issue that I have to tell you about, outside of the price. Does have a really good flavor, guys, but building from the bottom to the top the way I always do, that thin but not crispy crust could be really, really good. It has a decent pizzeria flavor, like it was made with some decent ingredients, and like the water that they used was really good too, but it's not completely done. It's very unevenly cooked. Some areas of the crust was done, some areas was kind of doughy and actually tasted like it was not quite done. That's a little bit, not disturbing, disenchanting maybe, I don't know. Disheartening, I guess, could be the word for it. Especially, you pay $10 for a tiny pizza, you want it to be done just about right. Sauce is good, and they don't put too much on there, just enough for a decent amount of lubrication. Honestly, the flavor is not terribly noticeable on the sauce, which sometimes is a good thing, because some sauces are just too darn present. You know what I mean? This one is not. It's there, slightly savory, not very salty, not very sweet, but a good tomato sauce nonetheless. The cheese is probably the star of this show. Nice and stretchy, has an excellent flavor. It's good pizza cheese, guys. I do like that quite a bit. It's definitely a decent mozzarella with maybe something else mixed in there. It blankets the cheese perfectly. You don't see a lot of gaps or anything like that. It's not rubbery, but it's stretchy. I like it that way. The pepperonis are basic and nothing really to see here. They have a decent flavor to them, not much of a leather. I like a pepperoni with a better leather and a little bit of a crispness, of course. Flavor-wise, not a lot of zing to the pepperoni. A good deep Italian spice or anything like that. Just basic sort of chicken, pork, beef kind of flavor, and I would even say maybe closer to chicken and beef rather than any pork whatsoever. Yeah, so putting all that together with the price, I can't really recommend buying this. I would recommend they keep it in the oven a little bit longer. And I'm going to go ahead and give this a 2/3 of a thumbs up. It could have gone a lot better, guys, but it just isn't going to be that way today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope your pizza night is good. Pizza night will be returning to Friday night in 2 weeks. I'm not sure that there will be a pizza night next week, but summer is coming to a close in the coming week here, and I'm going to go ahead and move back inside now that the SnackSociety set is basically built and ready to go, and we'll be delivering pizzas, or rather reviewing pizzas, from the brand new SAS headquarters in Germantown, Maryland. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to everybody on the SAS Facebook group, as well as my regular Facebook page and on Twitter, for sharing happy birthday thoughts and so forth with me. Very, very humid today. I'm sweating like a pig, even though I don't even think it's reached 80 degrees, but it is definitely humid. Wow. You can check out all the action of the SnackSociety in many different ways. Down in the description, you have a bunch of links. So when you're done leaving your comment down there, go to the description, click on the link to our Patreon page. You can support us any way you like, and by just supporting us with the minimum of $1 per month, you get to see exclusive content like OTR The Extra Mile, which comes to you every week on Tuesday after OTR, and only for Patreon supporters. Also, check us out on the Facebook page that I mentioned before. It is the coolest Facebook group out there, ladies and gentlemen. So many of our members reached out to me to tell me happy birthday. So many of our members are close, dear personal friends of mine, and I am so glad to have them all in my life. And I want you in my life too, so join the group. Also, Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BrandonReichSAS. When you do that, make sure you use the handy hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. That way you know what you're eating. Well, you already know what you're eating, but you know what I'm eating, and I know what you're eating too. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. In the meantime, in between time, ring that bell to be notified. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.